Glad you're here with me today. We're going to get right into it because we've got Edward Waters University here. We want you to get your ballroom shoes shined and ready to go because we've got the Chief of Staff, Luz Narcisse, and Regional Development Director, Paul Glerson, to tell us about the 2026 Mayor's Masked Ball. Great to see you both. Thank you so much for joining us.
It's so good to see you.
Oh my gosh, I have to say, I did go to this. I was so honored to be a date, a +1 to this event last year, and it was fabulous. But for those who have not heard about it, tell us, what is it?
So the Mayor's Masked Ball, this would be our 4th Mayor's Masked Ball in Jacksonville, and it's a collaboration between Edward Waters University and UNCF. It was actually brought here about 4 years ago, right, under President Faison's administration.
Yes, yes.
And it's an opportunity for us to gather our community and support Edward Waters University and UNCF.
It's wonderful. So why would you say this is an important event, especially right now?
Well, I think the biggest reason is the students. You know, we are here to support students. We support, UNCF does over 100 students every year with $620,000 worth of scholarships,
wow,
which are in part raised through events like this, and to support Edward Waters University, one of our really preeminent institutions in Jacksonville and Florida.
Yeah, definitely. So where do the proceeds go then? Because this is all about raising money.
Absolutely. So it is a fundraiser, and like I said, it's a collaboration between Edward Waters University and UNCF. And as Paul shared, all the proceeds will go to our university and to our students. You've been to the event before. You've seen our students there, and really is our pride and joy. This is a way of getting our community together to support Florida's first HBCU and Jacksonville's only HBCU of Emerging Eminence. You know I'm going to shout my school out every single moment I get. But every single dollar raised at that event goes back into our students, which goes back into our community and back into Jacksonville.
And that's so nice to know too exactly where your money's going, and you know that it's going to be helping our community. So what can folks expect?
A great time.
Yeah,
you know,
it was.
We're going to have a wonderful event. We've got some great entertainment from Dats Pressure, a local band here in Jacksonville.
Very cool.
And we're going to have a wonderful evening. We're going to make you laugh. We're going to make you cry, hopefully a little bit.
Just a little.
And hopefully at the end of the day, we're going to raise a lot of money to support our event and Edward Waters University.
Yes, and there was a dinner that was lovely. Absolutely love that. And we had some dancing too, which I really enjoyed.
The dinner. I get to taste the menu tasting is on Monday,
yeah.
so I'll probably shoot you a text message to let you know what to expect.
Oh, that's fun.
It's going to be delicious.
Oh, and then, okay, so I did wear a mask. So yeah, tell everyone like kind of the dress code if they show up.
Sure. So it's a formal event, black tie. We also want to make sure that everybody wears their mask. You know, make sure they have really something that stands out for their event.
Right.
And it's a chance to really get dressed up and enjoy the evening. So again, black tie, formal.
It's so cool to see all the different outfits. Everyone looks so amazing. What makes 2026 special?
I think what will always make any of these events special is that we're thinking about our students in the future of Jacksonville, right? So for us this year, our focus is to ensure that we bring in more dollars to ensure that we can support more students at our great institution and that it goes back into Jacksonville. And of course, while it's been a masquerade ball before, I think this year with, you know, the new Bridgerton special and all the things, you may want to step it up and have a great mask. And you never know, you may find not only a great time with eating and food, but if you're single, you may find a great love there too. You never know.
Ready to mingle. All right. Well,
I think there's also an opportunity for us to honor some great people. So
very
we're honoring
true.
Florida Blue.
Mayor will be there as well.
Champion of Education, and they're a great partner to us.
Wonderful.
And we get to hear about this from the students. I think that's one of the greatest things about this event. And the thing that I look to the most is hearing from an actual student that goes to Edward Waters University that's benefiting from the work that we're doing.
Yes, that's
and
nice
hearing
to know.
her story. I'm not going to share her story just yet, but it is fantastic and something that nobody will want to miss.
Well, when is it and how can folks get involved?
So it is on March 27th, Friday, March 27th at the Hyatt Regency, and Paul just shared our champion of education is Florida Blue, so we're very excited to be highlighting them. And to get more information, the website is
uncf.org/JaxMMB.
Awesome. Thank you both so much for joining us. It's going to be such a fun event, so make sure you find out more. Go to their website. All right, but I have to ask, you know, so we'll be dancing, we'll be eating, we'll be drinking, we'll be having some fun, we'll be giving back. And then we also might want to relax. Have you ever been to a salt cave before?
No.
Oh, check this out.